Hey, this is Kurt the boat doctor. Here. Where's my... Oh, baby, don't hide on me. Oh, you had me worried. I thought you fell overboard. Oh, I took the cup holder to it. Anyway, everything works on the boat. I've already had the boat out. We're going to kick all this stuff off because I know it works. Okay, I went through all this with them. This is gives you fuel. I added another 30 gallons to it just to make sure because I was down low and I'm sure he wants a demo. And right now I got it on channel 2. If you want to just hit scan there, delete, or just hold off scan, hit weather. Just go here. And this has got AIS. So there you go on that. You hit the AIS button. You want to get out of it, just hit X. It'll bring you back. Scan. Just hit scan. If you hit this button right here, that does your squelch. Then you bring it up, then you push it again and it makes that nice and dark. That's your volume. And then this is redirected onto here. You want to bypass that, just hit the X. So what we're going to have to do is bring that up to about 2. Get out of that, scan. There you go, scan again. X, whip, volume. Scan, there you go. Set the squelch up on it.
Inspected small passenger vessels with Coast Guard approved bar crossing plans and must follow.
Okay, I got some good bait, man. I'd be out here fishing. They're all over in here. I got the down scan overlay on top of this. You got your radar here. This is a heading. I've got my heading. I'm way over here. That means if I go over this way off the radar, then hold it there, that's going to bring me right back on course, which I'm over here actually. And if I touch this, see, boom, but I'm over here, so you got to clear the cursor to bring you back to where you're at. Okay, so we're good there. Due south, that's your heading line. We go over on here, and I set the waypoint, which you don't want to go there, of course, because that's going to get pretty shallow. We're in 29 feet if I go over there right now, so that's telling me on this to get back over here on the radar and just head this way. And I should be semi-safe in the water. And anyway, you got, this is one format here. Say you don't want this. See, it shows me I'm 29 degrees off. I need to go to the left, or feet. I need to go to the left. That's a course over ground, water temp, depth, and speed over ground. So I'm going to line back up over here. And then you just go to here, and like, say I was on this, then I set this combo up, and that gives you your GPS and your radar. And then, of course, if you want to go into here, then you can go up back into just your charts. Boom, there's your charts. There's my, GPS waypoint right here. But we're over here where it's deep, because look at the water. It run me right up on the ground. I set that way back there. So that's why that radar is telling me to keep away from over there. Okay, so then you go, and there is 2 updates available on here. You just need to hook up to Wi-Fi, and it will update it for you automatically through the Wi-Fi. And I'll show you how to do that too. And then you go to Echo, and then this is down scan overlay with the what they call an aptitude scope, 8 scope. Okay, anywhere in here, see, that's a fish right there. Anything that blimps and comes after in these colors like this, and boom, right there, there's a fish. This is surface noise. You can get rid of that if you want. You just got to go into here. You go into gain, and then you can kick that off of auto. And then you can kick that down. See how you can get rid of a lot of that stuff if you don't want it. I'll just leave it on auto for now, but you got a lot of fish in here. I'd be fishing this weekend. Okay, so then you get out of that, and then you go into side scan. Boom, leave it on 455 kilohertz, 800 on the outside, and you're going to judge the depth when you get on the outside. Down scan, I got it on blue with green. Green is your fish reveal, shows your fish, so there is fish in here, bait. And you can change all these colors if you want. You can zoom in, zoom out. See how I can zoom right in on that? Then I can zoom out and you can see 0 down. And then the radar course. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Again, that's telling me to go over to my waypoint. And this is kind of neat. You can hit into this right here, and then you can go into adjust. Then you can go into gain. You can set that off, and then you can, so you just see less instead of all this distraction. Right in there, boom. That's showing you that's cans over there. It shows you your, seeing I'm on a 1/4 mile. So I can either hit this or I can hit this. See how 3/4 mile? I set it normally for a 1/2 mile. And boom, right there. Target track. And then if I go over here, see, it's keeping an eye on that. And that's showing me that marker right there. And right there, boom. Buoys right here. You got 1/8, 3/8. Due south. That's your heading line. That means you're going north, which should be right because course over ground is like 0 would be north. I'm going to get rid of that line. You don't need that. That's landmass. And then just hit X out of that. Then hit scan. Okay, so I'm going to go into here, gain, back. Okay, then you can go into advanced. And then you got threshold target expansion. I'll leave that on. Fast scan, target boost low is fine. Guard zones, you can put those on. And then if you want more detail into your radar, you can actually hit into here. You can go into settings, then you can go to radar. And then you got north indicator that was on there, range rings, range markers, compass, heading line. We'll get rid of that. That's your heading, where you're going on that radar. That's this line right here. So let's get rid of that. Go into here, go into radar, heading line off. So we may want to get back onto that. So we hit settings, we'll go to radar, we'll go to heading line, we'll turn on, installation, range rings, north indicator, off, settings, radar, yes. Bearings, data bars, MARPA. Show data bar, yes. MARPA, yes. Safe ring. Get out of that, baby. Now that's your heading line there. And that tells you, again, you gotta, so that's kind of like a guard symbol. Okay, now you can go into here also and go into view. Now target trails, I'm going to leave that off for now, but if I turn that on for 15 seconds, if I turn this boat, oh, what time is it? Yeah, time I get off. See all this white snowy stuff? That tells you, like I say, if it's moving, it'll refresh every 15 seconds now. So that's telling me that's probably just a can out there because it isn't moving. But like say I seen, all these are marks. But if I seen a red mark over here and every 15 seconds it started blimping and the trail was going away, that's a boat showing it's coming to you, going away from you. So for right now, I'm going to shut that off. And then I'll go back to here. And here's another good thing. Oh, on the radar again. All this tells you, like this is your AIS. Cruise Bay tells your vessels. You can pop on that if you want. But then you go back into here, and if you want instruments, then I'm going to click that off, and I'm going to go back into squelch, turn that down a little bit, then scan again. Right there. Okay, right now all these readings are on my nav. Miles to destination, speed over ground, time to destination, Oh, to waypoint, boat to waypoint, that's the degrees where I need to go. And then you got your depth, your speed over ground, and I'm off 15. I need to go to the port side, go east. So that's this one. Now, say I didn't want to see this bar,